listening to Untangle It All with Ella,
Emily,
and Sam.
the podcast where the salon tea is hot.
Clients are iconic.
and nothing is off limits. Let's dive in.
How's everyone doing?
Oh, just peachy. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Tired. I bet Sam's tired too. We had a wild Black Friday.
We did have a wild Black Friday.
Yeah, we were a little busy today, run off our feet, and actually yesterday too. I was really
busy yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
It was very busy.
I mean, it's good. You like to be busy, but you get tired.
I was off today, so I can't really say much. I understand. I know the girls had a busier day, but even though it was my day off, I made sure I was productive, and I went out and did some stuff for some very fun thing that we're going to talk about at the end of this episode. But then I also went out and did some Christmas stuff. My grandmother came over. She brought a homemade pizza, and she actually brought the link to the play that I was in that we did.
Oh, cool.
So I got to see myself. It was really
the play that I went to.
Yeah,
that's
you
cool.
could see your bun in it.
Ooh, the hair was in it.
It was weird. And I'm just like, oh, I look weird. But I was like, okay, but it's it sounds good.
That's good.
And then I had to cut hair. And then I chatted with these two things for a while.
Our day off is never really a day off.
No,
Not at all.
It's true.
Sometimes we still gotta cut hair.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And with family and friends.
We're back into rotation of having Saturdays off and minus tomorrow. But I'm going to be a nice little girl and I'm going to go in because it is Black Friday weekend. And after the day they had today, I don't want to leave them an extra person short tomorrow. I feel like we can use all hands on deck.
It might be a little wild.
It might
scared.
be, honestly, because it's not Black Friday anymore. It's Black Week and weekend. It's not just
there's
one day.
Red Thursday,
Yes,
Black
Cyber
Friday,
Monday.
Cyber
Even though
Monday.
our sales on our product are just today, people are out.
Yeah.
Because the sales other places last longer.
Exactly.
Parade's tomorrow.
Yeah.
So people need to be getting that stuff in before the parade. I feel up until 3 o'clock it's going to be busy, I think.
Yeah, literally. I think so too.
Yeah.
It was wild today. I'm sure everybody feels that if they were out and about, but 'tis the season.
Yes.
It's only going to stay busy.
Exactly. And you know what? I'd rather be busy than have nothing to do.
Yeah.
This was my first full week back to work. I'm still in a boot. The foot's a little sore. I did a 4-hour color. It really felt it after that. But I've been keeping up on my Advil and just making sure that I'm staying on top of the pain. Because you know what? Life happens and this is my job. I have a responsibility and I love what I do. So I'm like, you know what? We make it work.
And she's not wearing her boot right now.
Well, I'm sitting, doing nothing. Okay, let's be real. Do you want to be what is that smell when I'm standing next to you in the boot that I've been wearing for a week? It needed to be washed.
No, that's fair.
She needed a bath.
She did need a bath.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, any wild stories from the week?
I don't think.
I think the flu almost killed me, you guys.
Oh, yeah, Sam was sick.
I had a stomach bug on the weekend after a girls' trip, and it almost took me out.
Yeah, that's no fun.
That was not fun.
No.
I almost avoided it.
Yeah.
I drove her kid to daycare, and I looked at her. I was like, ooh, girl.
Yeah.
Not trying to be rude, but you look like shit.
I look
Not
like
feeling
hot
good.
shit.
I did my first. Well, I've done 3 sessions of EMDR. If anyone knows what that is, and then yesterday.
What is it short for, Emily?
Eye movement rapid desensitization or
It's
something
like
that.
Yeah.
They get you to move your eyes.
Yeah.
And it gets you in a REM state almost, and then you process and go through traumatic events and memories you have. And so yesterday was my first reprocessing thing, and it was intense.
I'm sure it probably took the whole life out of you.
It did.
Oh, yeah.
You know how after you have a massive cry, your chest feels
heavy.
Heavy. Yeah, I felt that all day. And I got home and I had the best sleep.
Feel
yeah.
time was sleep.
Yeah.
I've talked about it. I have anxiety. I struggle with it. I'm thankful that I'm found some medication that's good now and stuff. I don't have as terrible panic attacks as I used to, but if I have like a full blown panic attack, I feel like I've been hit by a truck.
I know,
Yeah,
it takes
Like, takes everything out of me, and
really
I
does.
sleep.
Yeah.
I sleep after. That's just all I can do.
That's what this does.
Yeah.
But honestly, it was cool moving through it. And if anybody's listening and thinking about doing EMDR, like I said, I'm only 3 sessions in, but so far I really like it. And it is something that can take a long time. Like there's people that do it a year or more before they're ready to leave, but
Wow.
I'm loving it.
And you went on your day off and you did what?
Did I do?
You did massage. And you did
Oh yes, on my day off on Tuesday. Yes, I needed that after my little
flu
see?
bug. I went
We
and
take
did.
care of ourselves.
We need to take care of ourselves. We need to do these things. I go to therapy to talk about my anxiety. You're doing yours.
Yeah.
You do what's good for
I did
your
3
body.
sessions on my day off. I did physio, chiropractor, and a body massage.
Oh, God, I'd be some sore. I was supposed to have a massage Monday and they canceled on me. I was so frustrated.
no.
She was sick. I mean, you can't help being sick,
fair.
but I was like,
But
damn.
like coming into this time of year, like I talk about, I love Christmas time. I love the holiday season.
Yep.
Gift giving is my love language. Like I just love seeing the joy in people's eyes. But it's also a very hard time for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like,
That can be really hard.
I've had death of loved ones, like,
Mm-hmm.
and that especially hits hard over Christmas, I find the most, because that's when you do like your family things.
Yeah.
So I do understand why people don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a time of the year where we need to take care of each other as well, and we need to be there for each other.
Yep.
Because, like we said, we're gonna be run off our feet.
Yep.
But you also have to take care of yourself first before you can even take care of other people.
100%.
It's very important.
Run off your feet, and then you two are gonna go home and parent. I come home and still like.
I mean, you kind of parent with me a little bit.
I mean, fair.
It's like my work wife, not my work wife, just my wife.
Yeah.
Really.
But it's just like we have to keep. Like, I know we've talked about this so much, but I'm preaching it so hard for any of you that are hairstylists thinking about going into it. Anything is you need to keep your body healthy.
Yes.
And I'm finding it especially more now this time of the year, and especially myself after now just having an injury, that you can't just go 100% all out all the time.
No.
Because I didn't get to take a break for so long, and I could like feel my body shaking. Like,
yeah,
you're not going to last if you're going to do that.
No.
So these times, like Sam said, you can't be a people pleaser.
No.
And
like today, we all took our breaks. We were run off our feet, but we all took our lunch. We had to, and
it feels shitty because you know there's people waiting out there. But do you want to fuck up because? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Because you screw up because maybe now someone has a bald spot because you faint. Because you haven't eaten or drank or did anything to
exactly. And you just need just that half hour to zone out on my phone and eat. Like it really resets me that I can go back and I'm like, okay, I got this.
Yeah.
It helped today because I didn't finish my break until 4:00 and I was off at 6. So even more, I was like, oh,
I didn't take my break until 2:30.
Yeah. You were in at 9.
Well, that was like I was there till 5 yesterday until my break, and my break was over at 3:30.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just so busy that until you can't get your break.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that honestly, that kind of leads into this episode today. We thought it'd be fun to kind of talk about why stylists are different, like built different.
We're built different.
We're built different a little bit. I mean, every industry, you kind of say that, like, you're built for what it is. But yeah, stylist, you got to be built a certain way to handle it.
You never understand when someone says, we're a therapist. You don't understand that until you're behind the chair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You really don't. And you know what? That kind of leads me into, like, the first thing I want to talk about. Like, what are some things that, like, don't go into, like, the personal, all this stuff, but, like, what are some things that, like, clients confess to you in the chair? Because, like, I know in my chair, like, it can be anything from people, like, confessing to me, like, a diagnosis, a health diagnosis they got, a change in lifestyle from
relationship issues.
Yeah, from that to I've had people tell me that they're coming to get their hair fixed because they had it botched somewhere else, or they had someone in our salon cut it the way they didn't like. Like, people open up to you.
I've actually had everything you just said this week alone. I've had all of that.
Literally.
Yeah.
Someone told me their husband was diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah.
Someone telling me about how the holidays are hard because of who died. Someone today, her husband just died in August.
Yeah.
I had someone in my chair today who told me about their partner who cheated on them with like 6 different people.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Yeah, like I'm telling you, we get offloaded just anything and everything.
It's wild.
But you know what?
But like,
Because
it's fine.
Yeah.
There's so many people, and I feel like people make it like a, what's that thing called? Like a stereotype.
Yeah.
But men especially they just won't, a lot of them just won't go to therapy. But you know what? If someone just needs to talk, I don't need to talk for the whole 45 minutes. I'm cutting your hair. If you just need to talk, you just need to talk.
Exactly. And that's something you have to accept going into this industry. Like, not everyone's going to open up to you, but like a lot of people are, and it's kind of a personal thing. Your hands are in their hair, like you're up close. Like,
you're literally in their personal bubble.
Exactly. Like, and then you just kind of start talking, and sometimes like people are trying to fill the silence, or like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And we're open people. Like,
and you can tell when there's people who don't want to talk,
yeah,
and that's fine. But when there's people who are talking, don't try to make it about you wanting to make the conversation about like, oh yeah, the weather's nice today. Oh, what are you doing for the holidays? If they're talking, let them talk.
Yeah.
The only time I'll ever interrupt, I'll just be like, I just need to interrupt for 1 sec. How's this looking?
Yes.
Or do you want it any shorter? And then we get back into it.
Yep.
Don't ever try to take away from what someone's talking about. Maybe, yes, it's dark and you don't want to talk about it.
Sometimes
but you know what? They need to.
Yeah.
If they are, they need to.
Exactly. Yeah. Like if it's too much.
Absolutely, if it's too much. But I mean, like, it's not ever nice to hear about someone being diagnosed with an illness. And maybe that does hit home for you. But you know what? If they're telling you that, it's because it's obviously weighing really heavy on them.
Exactly. Like if you're easily triggered and like really triggered that it bothers you, this is not the industry for you, unfortunately, because you're working with the public very closely.
Absolutely.
Like, and you do just talk and get to know each other. I mean, there's obviously people you can tell they don't want to talk, and that's totally fine. You don't force them to, but most people in our salon anyway love to chat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I know money doesn't matter, but I have actually gotten a lot of my better tips from people who I barely said anything to because I was just a person for them.
Yeah.
To let them talk to.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
And
you have to know how to be a listener. Like you got to know how to talk to, but
for sure,
because they can tell if you're listening rather than just zoning out.
Yeah,
exactly.
But then, like Sam said, there is also a line.
Yeah,
and that's where we've talked about boundaries, and that's why you got to get good at that stuff and setting those very early on in your career. You don't want to be 12 years in and be like, oh wait, this isn't a okay thing to talk about.
Yeah. Like sometimes,
and you got to be like not talk super loud.
Yeah.
Like if you are going to participate in certain conversations, like what's something that you would have had to say? Have you ever had a situation where you had to not like change
to like
the
a
subject?
Coworker or like a client?
Like a client, like where you had to draw the line in what they're talking about.
Oh, I have already, and I haven't even been there a year.
Really?
Like politics.
People get into politics really hard, and people can get very heated about it.
Yeah.
And I haven't had to fully stop it. I'm like, no, I totally understand where you come from. I'm like, we're getting a little bit loud and we just don't know what others are like around us. And then usually they're like, oh yeah, my bad. Like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And then we'll start talking just
or
lower.
sometimes I even just change the conversation or
change the pace. I've had a few of that too.
But
especially like around the Trump times.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, this can get intense quick.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Everyone has their own opinions.
Yes.
But you don't know who's around you. And I have had one who I had to be like, okay, we're getting a little loud. Like, I understand this is something that you are heated on and I'm agreeing with you, but let's turn her down a notch. It's okay.
Yeah, and sometimes if there's like kids in the shop or like, sometimes people are saying things.
Especially around this time of the year, guys.
Around, I'll be like, oh, guys,
there's kids.
I had a guy in my chair. We were talking, and it's like, this time of the year, and I was just like, and I was like, oh my god, look at the little kid over there. He's sitting so good. I didn't even know he was here. And then he was like, you got to think about these things.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta be more aware of your surroundings.
Yeah,
exactly. Especially my station.
Yeah.
When
you can hear everything.
When I'm on my break, I can hear from Emily.
Yeah.
Emily, like we have Emily on that side, Emily, me. Those 3 stations, I can always hear you two when you have your clients.
Yeah.
Just
always.
Where you're at. Yeah.
It's just the sound travels
too.
So in the back room, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear that back there. So if I can hear what you're saying out there, they can hear what you're saying back there.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Can you remember like particular times that you've been like someone's real big emotional support?
Oh, today I was. One of my clients was telling me about her like relationship issues, and I was like, girl. And look, I've been doing her hair for probably like 10 years.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad. Like, I could tell she wanted to cry a couple of times. And I just felt so bad. I didn't want to make her cry, but like, I just like, like, I get it. You just gotta, honestly, sometimes you just gotta do you and take care of you. And she was like, yeah, that's why I kind of wanted to come get my hair done and feel better about myself.
Yes.
And she's like, my partner likes my hair short. And she did. She wore her hair short for years.
Yeah.
But then she wanted to change, so she grew it out. And he was like, I don't like it long. And she's like, I do. And I'm like, you know what, girl? You do you. Yeah. You do you. If you like your hair, you gotta do you.
Yeah.
She's like, exactly.
I like that.
I felt bad though because she really unloaded today, and I was like, oh.
You feel bad for them.
Yeah.
You really like you even if it's whether it's your client in 10 years or someone new, when they start telling you that stuff, you get really like
honestly
for them.
Well, and I could tell like she literally kind of like closed off for a second, and I was like, okay, and I was like, what's new? And she was like, oh, nothing. She was like, oh, and then I was like, okay, does she want to say anything or does she not? Like,
exactly, because you're never gonna push that.
Well, and that's the thing. And I was like, no. I was like, okay, so what's new? She's like, oh, well, and then she just kind of unloaded. And
you're
I'm
never
like,
gonna push
so,
that.
Like, she's a pretty open book, and I know her very, very well. Like, excuse me, I do her grandkids' hair and her daughter's hair. So
Well,
she literally moved here from Nova Scotia, and she will not let anyone else
except
do
you.
Her hair.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
that's nice.
So I love that. It's nice to have that relationship and know the boundaries and where to stop.
Exactly.
Or,
especially after that long.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah.
For me, like, death is always one that like it hits home for anyone.
Yeah.
And when you have that in your chair, death is never nice, but it's particularly like the ones when they're talking about and they're the parent that have had to bury their child. I like that. Just to me, like, just shouldn't happen.
No. I know.
You should, I know this sounds awful, but you should bury your parents. They're older. That's how it should work.
Yeah.
A parent should never have to bury their child.
I know.
And when I had that one lady who lost a son to COVID and then lost another son to a dirt bike accident. Like, that was probably the roughest I had. And she was crying in my chair. And I, like, she could tell my eyes were, like, they're, like, starting to well up. And, like, but I'm trying to be strong. And, like, she gave me a hug at the end. Like, it's those ones when they're, like, connected to you and you know they are because they just do the little things. Like, I've had the like little like older ladies who will like just like take your hand and be like, thank you so much. Like, you know that so you have made their day or helped them out in that moment. What about you? Is there a time that you can think of where it was like really like, okay,
literally today,
I know I just helped that person.
Like, I won't go into too much detail about what this person told me, but like their life was flipped upside down in the last few years, and like starting with their spouse cheating with like all those people, and it just kept going and going and going, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I feel so bad for you.
Because there's nothing you can do except listen.
Exactly. And that's what they need. They just need someone to listen and like validate them too, that they're okay, like they're right in their feelings, and they just need that. So I feel like, but I feel honestly, I think we can all agree that every single day we have a situation.
Absolutely.
Every single day we're an emotional anchor to somebody.
There's not one day since I've started that there hasn't at least been one sad story a day.
And like, if it's not about a sad story, you're an emotional anchor about their hair, because you don't want to, like, especially even just not cutting it too short, like, you need to listen to them. Or if they say go really short, don't leave it too long. Like, hair is an emotional thing.
Exactly.
There is people that are like, well, it's just hair, it'll grow back. But
I have one guy who comes like to me.
Hair.
He is super sweet. He's not from here. He's from away, and he has like a really nice like country twang accent. It's somewhere in the States, and he's an older gentleman. He's like, I'm back. He's like, you got time for me today? I'm like, yeah. He's come to me a few times. It's just so nice, like me being new, having return clients. He grows his hair right out and then gets it right buzzed off. Like, there's some people like that, and then there's people who are like, I want half an inch and half an inch only.
Yeah, literally.
Or like a no haircut.
Yes. Just a trim. Just a trim.
Literally.
Yeah. Honestly.
What about, like, is there any responsibilities that you feel like you have taken on that you didn't sign up for?
Maybe just sometimes, and I don't want to sound mean, but like parenting some people's kids in my chair, like,
yes,
when they won't you have to constantly be on them, like, and then I don't want to sound like I'm bad. Yeah, they're just there, like, not coming over. It's like, I don't know.
Sometimes it's so hard because sometimes they, like, the kids will listen better in the chair by themselves. Yes. Sometimes they don't. So
no, but I'm like, I wish the parent would hear me over here, like, over and over and over, trying to get the kid to cooperate. So at least come over and be like, hey, get your shit together, young one.
Yeah, or it's like, hey, mom, can you come help?
Yes, and it's honestly, it's not all kids. Like, there's tons of kids that are amazing. It's just sometimes you get a kid that's like,
I had a 3-year-old who never moved yesterday.
I know, it really it totally depends on the kid. And like, we've talked about it before, we have so much patience.
Yeah,
you have to.
It's just,
you really do.
There is, like, every so often some come in and test me.
I could feel your patience being tested when I was leaving yesterday.
Yes, that's what made me think of it, honestly. I'm like, and like, this child is so cute, and like, we were fine, we got through it.
Yes.
Wait, when was that?
Yesterday.
Little boy or little girl?
Girl, yes.
She had a lot of hair.
Yes, and it was just...
How'd her bangs turn out?
Good, she loved them, and they look great.
Good.
They looked awesome. Yeah, it was just... That's something that I feel like... Yeah, I'm like, holy God, parenting another kid.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on this question.
Why? You don't want to answer it? What about you, Sam? Do you have one?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna. No.
God.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think. That's one for sure.
Yeah.
Like, that's
a lot of the other. I feel like, for me anyway, like, the responsibilities I have, I knew what I was getting into when I signed up for it.
Yeah.
And like, still, I knew what was gonna come with the kids, but
yeah.
I'll show you because I wrote it down, but I'm not gonna say it.
Oh yeah, that's fair. So
I'm just trying to think. I don't know. That's a big one though, for real, because we do it a lot of little kids in our salon. Yeah. So I'm like, get over here, mom, help.
Even like, yeah, that's all I can think of. Like, I can't think of any other responsibility that, like, we signed up for it all, the cleaning, the
exactly,
like, we knew what we were pretty well prepared, I think, with school on what you were getting into and like heard.
Yeah, for real. I agree with that. Yeah, for sure.
How do you decompress? Not even like, yes, after a day, but like you said, like your client today, like after one that you feel like it was a full therapy session for even you.
Yeah.
How are you decompressing and moving on to the next client?
Honestly, it's crazy. I don't know how, but I just
blank.
I just do it.
Sometimes,
it's later that, like,
sometimes you gotta go out back for a second and be like, okay, I just
take
need
a breath.
A minute.
Yes.
Drink of water, change of scenery, do the towels for a second. Then okay, let's do this.
I don't smoke, so I don't go out our back door ever. There's sometimes I go out and I just stand out there for a second and then I go back in.
Today I took, like, it was probably anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes I took to go out back and order my Subway, and I just took my time doing it, and I knew, I was like, I have to. I've been cutting for 3.5 hours straight.
You got to.
And
you don't have a lunch, you gotta get your lunch.
Exactly. So that was kind of my way of decompressing, so I knew I'd have my lunch.
And I can't help it. I am my mother's daughter. Like, I'm a very sensitive person, and I don't care whether me cutting hair is the first time I met you. Like, you can make me cry by saying something.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, for sure.
Like, I will go back, I'll get the broom, I'll do like a nice deep breath, I'll sweep, and then I'll be like, okay, Sam, you ready?
Yeah.
Like, you just take the next person in, and then it's on my drive home where it's like I turn the radio down and I'm like, wow.
And I feel like motherhood has prepared me for this in the sense that, like, I'm that typical mom where everything could be falling apart, but I mean, you kind of still got to get up and do certain things. And I think motherhood kind of prepared me for that with hair, where I can just like, it's not that I just don't process it at that moment, which isn't always great, but I'm pretty good. Like, same as with this EMDR, I do it every Thursday at 10. Yeah. It's intense, but then I'm done at 11. I don't work till 12. So I'm able to somehow shut it off.
Yeah.
And then go in. That's not to say people shouldn't take mental health days. I'm not saying that at all.
Oh,
or like mental health time. But for me, I've just come to realize I am the type of person. I think it's better for me to just move right into the next one. I have to.
Because if I go back and start crying, I'm not going to stop.
No, and that's just it. And like, those things can really take a big toll on your mental health sometimes.
Then you start picturing yourself in that situation and stuff. Like, well, I do anyway, where I'm like, oh my God.
The worst.
Like, remember that time when?
The worst is when you get that back to back and and you're like, hey, now I just got double whammy sucker punched in the face and the throat.
And you're like, well, universe, come on.
And sometimes it's hard because you just don't know where we are walk-in-based salon.
You don't know what's coming.
You just don't know who's gonna sit in your chair, what they're gonna say, what they're not.
Yeah, exactly.
And like you have to learn how to word your questions. Like I know not everyone celebrates Christmas. Like not everyone has kids. I have even over the last like 2 weeks. Yeah. Even when I have a kid in my chair, like I just don't know why this came to me, but like if the mother or someone's sitting in the chair or someone's sitting in the chair, I'm like, is this mom?
Yeah.
Or is this grandma?
Yeah.
Because like yesterday I said that to the little guy. I was like, is this mom? And she's like, yeah. And then she's talking about fostering and everything. And then you came over and you're like, he's doing such a good job, Mom. And I'm like, abort.
Oh, did I? I don't even know.
But see, that's why you have to.
Used to it, though.
Exactly. I just have, like, you have to learn. You can't assume things. Yeah. You have to, do you have any plans when the holidays come up? Yeah. Like, you have to learn how to word things.
I've been saying, like we talked about in the last one, do you celebrate I started off all the time. But I say it to everyone, so do you celebrate the holidays? And 9 times out of 10, they're like, yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm crazy to ask.
Yeah, that's why I just say, do you do anything over the holidays? Yeah. Because if they don't celebrate, I know some people who go away. And they'll tell me, yes, I travel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What do you guys do? Like, we kind of talked about before how we're all colors, but is there something, like, if you had a particularly emotional day at work, like, once you guys are home and, like, for you and me, once the kids are in bed and stuff, like, what do you guys do to decompress?
I'll either, like, take a hot bath, color, watch my show.
Yeah, same.
I haven't been coloring and I'm sad because it's uncomfortable because my hurt foot is the foot I sit on to, like, use my body as like a table. Yeah. But like honestly, sometimes I just like sit and I put a show on. Yeah. But I like look at the floor. Yeah. Like sometimes I just need to zone out.
You just need to find a new comfortable way to color now.
Yeah.
But I'm
stick
like,
your foot up and color on the other side.
But I'm not ambidextrous, and that's what it feels like, putting my left foot up and trying to color on my left leg.
That's fair.
What if you sit on the side that Emily's sitting on the couch?
But I can't because I want to wrap my foot under and I can't turn my foot that way.
I know. I hate that too. You're like me. I sit on my one leg.
Feet? Like, come on.
I have to sit at a table and color. I can't color myself. Yeah.
I
do because I have a hard cover underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sit like on my couch, crisscross applesauce with my feet. Oh yeah. I get look at the kids.
Hence why I got a table that fits over top of my legs, and I'm just like, oh, that was a nice goal. Sorry, hockey's on the background.
I also TikTok quite a bit.
Yep.
Yeah, TikTok's a good thing for me to decompress. You know what? My therapist said it's okay, so no one come at me for screen time.
No, do you know what though? Because then it's just everyone else's issues and problems and things that you don't have to worry about.
Exactly. I love it.
Until I look at the time and it's 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Then there's that.
Yeah.
You get down a rabbit hole and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Literally.
It was yesterday. It was super busy. And I came home.
Yeah.
And I literally was like, okay, I went on TikTok and I found this girl who got her nose bitten off by a dog. Oh and I went all the way down to her page from her first TikTok in 2022 and I watched her for hours straight of her journey. Her plastic surgeon is great.
Oh, yeah, wow. Like
her nose is like, you couldn't even tell. You can now because she just got another nose surgery, her 17th.
That's wild.
She had that like forehead flap where it like is still connected. Yes. Anyways, that's all healed up now. She had those like where they inflate with saline to cover up the scar.
Yes,
that's all gone now. But she got
a big bump at one point. Yes.
She got another nose job because her left nostril. Oh, sorry, bird.
We're gonna shut that TV off here.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, because her left nostril was smaller than her other one. They took a piece from behind her ear to make her nostril big enough so she can breathe out of it.
That's pretty wild what they can do though, really.
That's wild.
Crazy.
But yeah, TikTok can be a dangerous thing.
Yep, honestly.
And she get it like bit off by a dog?
Boyfriend of 10 days.
Oh.
Boyfriend's brother's fiance's dog.
Oh,
so it was like super new too.
That's wild. Crazy. What kind of energy do you attract as a stylist, girls? What do you think?
I feel like we kind of get it all because, like you said, we're walking. Like, I feel like we're attracting, like, all of that. But I feel like I try to give off the energy just, like, super open and, like, a calming... Oh, my God, I talk with my hands. And, and a calming, like, environment. Just, I want to treat everyone the same, and I want them all to feel like they can kind of say and do whatever.
Yeah.
Like, kids, I'm annoyingly... happy with. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, there's no way you're 3. Like, you gotta be 10. You're so good. Like, the little things that would annoy me if I heard that in a mall.
Yeah. Literally. Oh, I know, right? Literally.
Yeah. But I don't think I attract a specific, energy. No. I just think I try to give off a good energy.
Yeah, same. I feel like our salon, I've said it before, our salon in general attracts we attract pretty easygoing people. Yeah. We really do. A lot of people that are just like, well, it's hair, if you frig it up, whatever.
I can say, like, if this month I do 50 people total, maybe on one hand I can count how many have been, like, closed off or rude.
I honestly don't even think I could fill up a whole hand.
No, me neither. I feel like it's a 2, maybe 1.
If that, like, knock on wood, but
We've really lucky.
Yeah. I've been there a year now, and if I've had it, I don't remember a client being rude or mean.
You had really it. Don't. I remember one day.
Oh, I do too. Okay, that one. Yes, there was one.
And it wasn't the client.
No, it was the client's mother. But
let's just say that day she came back, she was like, Monica? Can you come out here and help me? I was like, I never heard Emily's mom voice, and I don't want to hear it again.
Was I there? I don't
know.
I think you were there, but you were not out back because I was on my lunch, and Emily came back. She was like, Monica, I have a raging mother out there, and I need you to come out and help me.
I think I even used the C word, and that takes, like, I reserve that for...
I was trying to bleep that out and make you not sound like a bitch.
No, I don't care. I need people to know this
but it was bad.
One was bad.
And it was so funny because she came back. She's like, I have a raging, I have a mother out there, and I'm just like... And then she turned the corner. She's like, so this is my manager.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, 360. Yeah.
And then, of course, when the manager comes over, they aren't putting on the big of a show.
Yes, it's good.
Always the way.
Oh, it was so bad, but that one really did me in. But honestly, one client in the area, that's good.
That's pretty friggin' awesome.
Even my last job, the last job I did was a lot of big colors with high expectations. They attract more of the picky kind.
Yeah.
Like, not that we don't do big transformations and stuff here. It's just we get so many clients in the run of a day that compared to the other one, honestly, I'd have 1 or 2 a day.
Yeah. I feel like I could count on 2 hands more people that expect to have a big color done in a short amount of time and are mad when you can't do it than a rude client.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, or people calling and wanting to get in right away and then you can't. Like, that's more what we experience, but like, no, we're pretty... I haven't seen anyone really being rude to others either in the salon. Like, I know I've heard stories of the past of like, in our salon in particular, where our manager had to come over and get stern with the client, or another stylist would be standing up for another. I've not witnessed that yet in the last year, thankfully. Like, we do attract really easygoing
there's
people.
Sometimes where, like, Monica might come over and she might be like, if there's like a screaming kid and they're like, okay, no more.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, like, some people are better with kids than others, I find. Like, you gotta be quick. If you gotta cry and...
Just do it.
My kid was super good yesterday, but I had to get Emily's help at the very end. He just had such straight hair.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Emily's just going to help with her nice special scissors
and
too.
He did sit so good. He was really good.
But you know what? More so, like, I've seen just us as stylists set our boundaries. Like, I know one other stylist in particular, and I have one person, like, if they come in, like, I won't cut their hair.
That's fair.
And as I have a right to that, and I won't. I've only seen them one time, and I did my best to just not make any contact.
Yep.
They said hello, I said hello, but that's it.
Yeah.
If it's my turn, I'm not cutting their hair.
I've had the same, actually. You did it for me, remember?
I did do that for you.
Yeah, I don't care.
And you stayed out back. And you know what? We have right to do that.
And I've seen another stylist do it too, and our manager is very open. Like, where we're the walk-in, anyone can walk through that door.
Yeah.
And if you don't know history with people and why I'm not doing that client, you don't know why, but you're not going to force me to, and that's what I love about where I work.
Me too. Like, they're very good about that, and we don't make a scene, obviously. It's just, I'm not comfortable doing that person's hair, and
if it was ridiculously busy, I wouldn't stay back till they leave.
No.
But I would stay back there until someone else could take them, and then I'll take the next person.
Exactly.
You just kind of fake it to you, make it
now, if it's slow and I'm able to stay out back and do laundry or do dishes or something, fine.
Just make yourself busy.
You know what? I have a job to do, and if there's a reason I can't do a client, I'm not doing it.
No.
But there's more people out there. Okay, I'm out there.
Yeah, exactly.
I can be in the same room. I don't need to be cutting your hair.
No,
exactly. And that's totally fair.
I totally agree with that one.
Yep.
How do you guys think, like, because I know for you, even though you wear your hair up, you feel when you cut an inch off that it's so much.
I feel like you're cutting 17 inches
I know for you, you're thinking about chopping yours.
Yeah.
I know for me, I had Sam chop mine. So,
and now she wants to grow it out.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hesitant.
Honestly, is like, you know. But how do you guys feel like for other people who, not calling you out, but who are like Sam, who feel like when their hair is cut that it's a lot? How and why do you think their hair feels so much of like their personality?
Well, that's like almost like their security blanket.
Yeah, it's just your safety blanket. It's even where you wear your hair up, like it would feel so different. It's just who you are.
If yours wasn't long enough to go up like that,
I would probably cry.
Yeah, like it wouldn't feel like you. If you could only
put it in a high ponytail, it didn't have enough to wrap around in a bun, like you wouldn't feel like you.
I've had it done once, and I hate it every moment of it.
No, because it's a violation of your body.
Yeah.
That's your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
like,
I guess
I feel like you chopped off my arms.
Yeah. I guess it's like, can be confidence too. Like some people just have it there because they love it. Like,
and they just feel like them. Like today I cut a pixie. She had a longer pixie and I cut it to a really short pixie. And she said, I finally feel like me again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is another thing I don't.
It's like their identity.
Yeah. This is another thing I don't like to talk about in the salon, especially. But for a lot of people, and it's so sad that this is like what our world is.
Yeah.
But like I've had people say to me who keep their hair short, like as women, they're like, yeah, I'll get it cut now. Like people make fun of me and tell me like I'm a lesbian.
Oh, I
like
hate
people
that.
take it into a gender thing, and that should not.
It should not
be a thing at all.
Yeah, exactly. A lady said to me, oh, just give me a boy cut. And I'm like, it's not a boy cut.
It's not a boy cut.
No.
I cut someone's hair who was a teacher, and they're like, yeah, now the kids, like they're like, are you gay? Because
and it's like, short who cares if you are? Yeah, and then look at me. I'm like done up to my makeup, my hair long, and I'm gay.
Yeah, exactly. Like it doesn't identify
matter
who you are.
Exactly.
Like,
it's,
your
sexuality. Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like,
it shouldn't. I don't feel like there should be a gender on a haircut.
I know, and I love that about our salon. Actually, me and Monica were just talking about that last night. Like, I can't believe there's still salons out there that have a men's haircut and a women's haircut. Like, what?
Price-wise?
Yeah. Yes. I have people call and they're like, how much do you charge for a woman's haircut? And I'm like, it's $35.65. And they're like, and a men's? I'm like, $35.65.
It's literally about your hair.
Yeah.
If you're going to charge by something, it should be length. It should not be. But even then, a short haircut can take as long as a long haircut. It just depends on the hair.
Yeah.
I saw someone post something about
seen that.
If there was salons that do men's haircut or something.
No,
like
that. they were trying to come up with names for a unisex salon, and everyone's like, what is a unisex salon?
Like everyone
what is that?
My mom's salon, they do a lot of color and a lot of cuts because they all have clienteles. There's some of them that have lots of men that come through the door that do cuts
exactly. You know what I've seen on TikTok recently that a guy put up, and he was like making a joke. He's like, I go to a woman's salon for my haircut and it's the best one. And I'm like,
exactly.
Anyone can go to any salon.
I've heard people say that they go to walk-in rather than a salon because a salon is too girly.
I'm like, what?
So many salons I go into are just neutral colors.
Exactly.
They have a coffee machine. Like, why do we need to genderize
exactly
label everything?
Exactly. Like, it's self-care. It's a part of your hygiene and stuff is taking care of your hair. That doesn't matter if you have a vagina or a penis.
Exactly.
Like, that's what I hate. I'm like, why is somebody like a men's haircut should not be paying less than a woman's pixie cut too.
Yeah.
And like, you know what? A woman with hair to her ass coming in and getting like an inch off is going to take me less time than, especially if it's fine hair. I don't have to fully section. Yeah. They're in and out in 10 minutes. A man with thick hair could be 25, 30 minutes.
Exactly. You're charging the same thing.
Exactly. I hate that. I don't know why in 2025 we're still doing men and women's haircuts, but it needs to stop.
Yeah. Just like, having one standard price if you need to charge more or less, whatever. Like, you know.
And you know what? On that note, I might be controversial here, so I apologize if I offend any hairstylist. Why the hell are we charging curly haircuts the obscene price that some people are? Not our salon.
Yeah.
But there's curly specialists out there charging $120 for a haircut.
Because they specialize in
a curly haircut's easier to do than a straight hair. I'm sorry.
Depending on if it's like curly afro. That can be hard.
I did especially my first afro last night, and I was so proud of myself.
I got Monica to help me with my first one because she wanted length for her curly hair to be brought up, but I didn't know how to bring it up because you can't just cut it up the way you would cut another hair.
Yeah. I was really proud last night. He had an afro, and he wanted a low taper fade, and then the afro on top, and I was like, I felt if this was 6 months ago or 8 months ago, I would have been shitting myself. But
yeah, for real though.
I was really proud and happy about it. Yeah.
Good for you. That's good though.
Yeah.
How, not even the power, but how does it make you feel to be trusted? Like, whether it's with people talking to you, but the fact that someone's trusting you to do their hair, like, how does that make you feel? Like, knowing that you are trusted.
Like my client told me today, she was like, I literally moved here from another province and I got recommended to you. And she's like, I literally gave you the test that you didn't even know that you had. And I literally said, do whatever you think.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh God, I don't know. And I actually wasn't long at a hair school then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was still like fresh and new and didn't know everything. Mm-hmm. And she literally just kind of gave me like free range. Mm-hmm. That was my test. Yeah. So it was like a make or break it for her. But you know what? I still see her 10 years later. Yep. So...
Exactly. It worked out and she trusts you. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. And I mean, I like to ask a lot of questions sometimes. Not too many to make it difficult, but enough to understand where we're on the same page.
Exactly. On the same.
You need to build that trust and keep that. And, you know.
They know that you're going to listen to them.
Yeah.
Another way I build trust is like going back to people who their hair is their security blanket and they're really scared to get a lot cut off.
Yeah.
I should specifically take out my comb with the measurements and I show them and I use it. I'm like, look, you're telling me an inch. I promise I have my measurement right here. I'm not eyeballing this.
And sometimes I'll even take a little less than that just to kind of give them that extra little security in case I need to go a little more.
Have my hands are big. And the little combs we got in hair school that have the numbers on them, I just can't use. They're uncomfortable. My big ones that I use don't have numbers on them. But I've had 1 or 2 clients especially that are like literally like, I don't want a haircut, but like just just an inch, just 1 inch, not an inch and a half, that I've taken one of Emily's, and you know what? I pushed through the uncomfortability. Mm-hmm. Is that how you say that word? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I use yours because I'm like, look, here's an inch. Like, I can show you on this, and I will use this so I don't lose my guide.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
As uncomfortable as it is for me, it's making them comfortable, and it's making them trust me. And again, it makes me feel happy and feel good knowing that I'm making someone else feel good.
Me too.
Exactly.
That's like my biggest motivator in this job, and like
that's what makes me want to keep doing it.
Yeah, is helping others. It's a way to help others and give back, and so that's why I like it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What about times though that trust like weighed on you? Like,
I really just don't like when someone's like, do whatever you want.
Same.
Unless you know who they are.
Because
depending on the situation.
Yeah. Like, I've had a few where they truly wanted me to just do it, and I was like, fine, I'm going to give you the haircut I think that you need, because I asked over and over and over questions, and every answer to every single question was whatever you think.
Yeah.
That fine.
But I still, when I'm doing it, I'm like, hey, I'm going to cut this. Like, I'm still telling them what I'm doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But just hope they like it.
Like, do you want around the ears cut? Yeah. Do you want it left over? Do you want like
that is
gonna wear it?
Yeah.
That is where I feel it, is when they're literally like, no, seriously, do whatever you want.
I still ask all the questions though, because I can't help it. But I'm like,
then they won't give you the answers, and that's when I like start to. I'm like frustrated.
Yeah.
But then I'm also like, what am I going to do so that they leave here happy?
Yeah.
I usually go through and I'll be like, okay, so like, are you like a wash and go type of person?
I've never said that so much in my life.
Do you like blow dry it? Do you like curl it, straighten it? Do you not? Do you spike it? Do you gel? Like, what do you do? What's your routine look like in the morning?
Exactly.
Yeah. I have never asked someone, like, obviously, yes, I know you're going to ask about hair when you do hair. But that is the question I ask the most. I'm like, are you just wash and go or do you style your hair?
Exactly.
The amount of times I have said wash and go and the amount of a day, I'm like, oh my God.
I know. I'm like, just write it on my forehead.
Literally.
I feel the weight of it all whenever I'm fixing a haircut that was previously botched.
Yes.
That's what, like, I like doing it, and it's nice to be able to help them feel better.
I think I know what haircut you're talking about.
But I feel the weight of it.
But you know what? I feel the weight of it.
Yesterday,
I feel like I feel like it was just a big, huge miscommunication.
100%.
I actually was listening, and I was so confused myself.
And then and it was such an easy fix, so I was like, I don't think they understood what was wanted here. But I've also fixed other haircuts from like.
But then he also kept saying, well, I don't know. Yeah, just do it. Yeah, I'm like, that
whatever's going to make it look better. Yes.
Thing is I feel that weight when because I've only done a couple because I don't want people coming in with a bad haircut.
Yeah.
But when they have a bad haircut from another salon and I'm fixing it, yes, I feel the weight. But if they're coming in to get a haircut and telling me quietly, I had a cut here.
Yeah.
When I'm fixing it that someone else did who works in my salon, that's when I really feel like, oh no.
Do you guys tell the person?
No, unless they ask, but.
Same, like.
I'm not saying nothing. I'll just be like, oh no, they just want a little fix up, whatever. I'm not going to make them feel bad.
Same.
No, me neither.
Especially because, like, you know that it's a one-off.
Yeah.
Like.
But for myself, if I see someone coming in and I hear them saying like they just had their hair cut here, I am going to check their last visit to make sure it's not me who did it. Because if it's me who did it, I'd like to know what I did wrong.
Me too.
Because I would say if you were fixing and I'd be like, okay, what did I do that he didn't like?
Exactly.
But that's the thing. That's where it's hard because we all kind of do different things.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there was one day Emily did the hair because she like wasn't me, and I'm like, no, and there was nothing wrong with it. I just didn't. I had a hard time trying to follow the piece, but then I was like, okay, like I get it, but that's the thing.
There was a girl.
We all just do different things, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the difference in how we go about how we do it.
I did a cut the other day. Just a girl just gets a basic bang trim and a long layer cut, and she gets her hair cut by Amanda, and she's like, have you done it before? I'm like, I'm not sure, but like I totally can, or I totally understand like if you want to wait for Amanda, and I did it. And I said to Amanda, I'm like, because Amanda is one of those stylists where, like, I don't ever understand how she sections the hair or what she's doing. I just watch her fingers go, and it just looks like magic.
Yeah.
I know, she just goes.
I said to her, I was like, I cut one of your clients' hair the other day. So when she comes back in, you might not be able to follow my guide, so you just do your thing.
Yeah, and you just do, honestly. I don't even look at anyone else's. I just do my own thing. Yeah.
But now when one of your clients comes in and wants someone to do their hair because you're not there, I panic more when you or Monica's client wants someone to do it because you've been there the longest.
Really?
Yeah. And not that they're picky, but you have quite a few clients who just strictly know what they want and like what you do, and I know I don't cut the same as you, and I'm like, no.
But none of us typically do either, though. That's the thing, right? So
yeah. Exactly. I kind of freak out whenever it's you and Monica's too, just because like also you guys have like a signature
Sorry
look.
Guys, Emily just put her microphone in.
Sorry, I needed to use both hands on my phone, so I stopped. But you guys have like a very signature look to your haircuts.
I don't know what it is.
Yes, I really do.
Remember I told you?
And that's a good thing.
I'm like, I can't do that angle that you're doing with my fingers.
I can't replicate
what you
Sam
do for your finishing. She's like, I'm like,
Ella, why can't you follow this?
I'm like, because your hands are upside down. You're giving me the finger. I don't know what's happening. And then Amanda, I don't ever see her section like I would, and her fingers just go so smooth through. I'm like you just find hair and like, okay, this needs cut. And I'm like, what? Me, I need to section my 5 sections if I'm doing a long layer, and I need to put the clips in it.
That's fair.
Ooh, my mom's home. Ooh, she's got fun stuff for the thing we're going to talk about here.
Oh, yay.
And maybe some Christmas presents.
All right, what was the moment that made you the proudest as a hairstylist?
For me, especially because I'm so young, doing my first client, that made me proud.
Yeah.
Then I know there's a couple, but like these to me are the 3 biggest. Doing my first client, obviously, it's like a big thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Doing my first client and feeling confident enough to not put my discount on, that was a big deal for me.
Yeah.
Not having to put the apprentice discount on.
Yeah, that's huge.
Because Monica had told me, like, you don't need to anymore, but if you feel like you want to, do it.
Exactly.
So the first time that I didn't.
It's a big girl move.
Yeah.
Yep.
But now being, I am calling myself mini seasoned, was doing a below shoulder, like she had below shoulder.
Yep.
And I cut her hair into a pixie.
Yeah.
Monica helped me. But then I did an exact replica to a totally different girl all by myself.
Yeah.
And she loved it. And now pixies are my favorite haircut. Yeah. That transformation, literally, I've never been more proud of a haircut. Because I did it by myself and I didn't need help.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's great.
Yeah, it is.
I love that.
But you?
Well, recently, it was like I said last night, I felt really proud with his afro and the fade, because it's really different to do textured hair like that. So I was really proud. Different.
Yeah, exactly.
I was also proud when I made the decision to leave the first salon I was in and go find a better opportunity to better myself, because I was in a high-end salon and I just knew I wasn't going to be able to grow how I needed, not because they weren't good, it was really hard environment to have students and teach students. So
for sure.
Like, it was scary to be like, oh, I'm gonna leave this job that I have, but I know that something else will come up and it's to better myself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What about you, Sam? Miss 30 I was gonna say 30 years. That's Monica. Miss 16
I was
years.
Like, not 13 years. My like proudest moment is like when you have your clients come back and they sit in your chair and they're literally like, I literally won't have anyone else touch my hair.
Yeah.
And like how you made them feel. Like, I love that.
Yeah.
Like, that's such a proud moment, because you're just like, oh my God, like how you made that person feel. It feels good. Like, it makes you feel really good. And I love that.
Yeah, I do
that's
too.
Just a proud moment.
Yeah.
I don't have like one in particular per se. So like I have lots, but like, that for sure is like a big proud moment for me, because I love that I'm such a people pleaser.
Yes.
Sometimes I try not to be, but sometimes,
we just naturally, we are trying to please people. We can't help it.
Yeah.
And like, when I hear someone say, oh, this person told me to come to you. Yeah. Like, that is special.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that too. I've had that too, and it makes me really proud. Like, especially when it's colors and stuff. Well, any of it.
Exactly. When you're getting those return clients and they're telling you like how you made them feel, or they're referring other people to you, like, that's such a proud moment as well. I love that.
Yeah.
I think that's so good.
Yes. Something that like I wanted to touch on about this job is, do you guys feel, because I feel it, that you're really, really social at work, but then you're introverted at home? You go home and you have nothing left to give.
Yes.
And I feel bad with my wife and kids, because I'm like, I can hardly put words out, but I'm so burnt out from the day and tired.
It's hard.
Yes.
It's hard.
But I feel like only for like half the night, and then I kind of like get the zoomies.
Me
And I
too.
get like my energy
Like,
back.
I kind of,
you like crash and then you're like, bing!
Yeah. Once I have a bit to myself to like zone out, then
Exactly.
Yeah.
The burnout is hard.
Yeah.
Like, it's real, it's raw, it's hard. Like, I had a nurse in my chair today, and she was actually running a little bit late from work because she tries to slip out on her lunch in the hospital. Like, she runs one of her units, and she was like, oh my God, she called. She was like, I'm so sorry. Was stuck at work. I'm trying to leave. And I'm like, girl, it's okay. I get it. You work in a hospital. It's not like you can just be like, okay, bye.
Yep.
I mean, sometimes you can, but like in her situation, like, she runs her unit, so it's hard. But like, it's hard. She's also got 7 kids at home.
Holy shit!
Holy frig!
7 kids,
Holy
and
shit,
and I mean, she's literally like a super mom. She's like a rock star. But like, it's hard. She's like, I literally don't have time to myself.
Biological kids?
Yep.
That's wild.
Me and her were actually pregnant at the same time.
Wow, 7 kids and running a unit. Like,
how good for her.
Yeah.
Bless. God bless.
But yeah, like, I'll be honest, Monday was my first full day back to work. It was my first day back to work after being injured, and I had the boot on, and it's been slow, and I kind of forgot that we're probably 3 weeks away from Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And I never sat. I took 14 minutes of my 30-minute break all day, and I came home and I laid on my stomach on the couch and I fell asleep from 6:50, my mom said, till 9:30.
Yeah.
And then I was wide awake.
Yeah.
But it's things like that. Like, yes, I feel like when I come home, I'm like, I just don't really want anybody to talk to me.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, I have Zoomies now. What do I want to do?
Yeah, I know. Like, what do you find the hardest that drains you as a hairstylist?
The talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the talking is hard.
I get overstimulated by it, like the noise.
Yeah.
It overstimulates me.
Enjoy it. I
Same.
enjoy talking,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes I feel like a broken record.
Same.
Because
Yeah.
if, like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm asking the same questions and I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
But then also having people ask me the same questions, which
Yeah.
is fine.
Yeah.
But I just...
And it's not in the moment I'm drained. It's when
afterward,
I leave.
like when
Yeah.
I'm done.
Then I'm like, holy
It's that
crap.
crash.
Like,
It's
yeah,
not
you
that
crash.
I'm drained because I'm like, oh my god, I just had to talk all day. It's
Same.
like, oh my god, I just talked all
Exactly.
day. Like I just talked for
all
8
day.
hours
Yeah,
straight.
that's what
And
I
then
feel
we're gonna come
too.
talk on our podcast
Yeah.
after, but this isn't draining.
No, and it's
No.
not like during it, and I'm
No.
not like thinking, oh my god, just shut up. Not at all. Like
No.
it comes naturally. It's just afterwards, my body and my brain, that's whenever I feel the burnout, and I'm
Yeah.
like, ooh, yes.
I agree. The burnout is
Yeah.
real.
Love the
hard.
client, but need the space after.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like, yeah. It's hard too because it's like then on your day off, you just don't want to do anything, but then you're an adult and you have to do things.
Yeah, that's the frustrating part because you get it for me on Mondays, like Sundays is family time, so like there's usually stuff going on. Unless I don't have my kids, then I'm trying to like crash.
Yeah.
But Mondays on my day off, I don't want anyone home. If someone doesn't go to school or work, I'm like, oh
Yeah.
damn, there's my time. But I'm in such like a battle with myself because I'm like, there's so much I should be doing, but I don't want to. Like I also want to do nothing.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I think, you know what, this has been it's been kind of a dark episode,
Yeah.
but you know what, this is kind of the life. This is how our
It's
life
true.
runs.
That's what we kind of wanted to open up on this episode to show
we
like
want to be super real with you guys.
Yeah.
The
and
real, the raw.
like I said, as much as this job can stress me out and piss me off, there's so much more I love about it.
Yeah.
And talking about overstimulated, I just thought of something. When I'm trying to talk to someone and someone's hairdryer is going, I'm like, oh my god, I don't even know what I'm saying.
because I can't hear half the time.
Like we did that TikTok the other
Yeah.
day where Emily was blow drying my hair and it was just like a funny sound and she goes, let's go for some, or she's like,
What are you doing?
what are you doing tonight? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally what I feel like when I'm blow drying.
It's true though.
Yeah, because you're there, and then they say something, and I'm just like guessing
Yeah.
what they said,
And I'm like, I hope you didn't
agreeing.
just say your dog died.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're like, I
God.
don't know.
I think we should move into some
Yes.
fun questions.
I think we
that
should,
always
too.
are fun little games we do at the end.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good time.
too.
So I personally, because I don't have kids, guys. So like when I'm researching and looking up these things, it makes me happy. So I picked 10 questions, nothing to do with hair, all just silly shit. Just because I knew this was a darker episode. So I got 10. I'm going to ask you both. And then I also have my own answers because I like my questions.
Okay.
Fair.
But I don't want to ask mine all at the same time. Do you guys have questions?
Yep.
Yep.
You just want to go one for one?
Sure. Let's do it.
All right. My first question is, what is your most embarrassing or what other people find weird, but you love food combination?
Oh, I got a good one.
Weird, but good.
Yeah, like for me, people find it weird, but when we don't have sour cream at home and my mom makes a quesadilla, I like ketchup with my quesadilla.
Ew, that's so.
Well, I have another ketchup one.
But if there's chicken and it's like a
No.
No.
But
I would
anyways,
raw dog the chicken. Just
see, not
plain
me.
Jane.
And see, that's what I mean. Don't judge me.
Not judging. Just don't like it.
I dip my toast and jam in ketchup.
Oh, I've dipped toast in ketchup, but not toast with jam.
Yeah, like specifically toast with jam,
Ew.
dipped it in ketchup.
Ew, like
I'm
raspberry
making a
ketchup.
scrunchy, yucky
Yeah.
face at her right now.
She's making the PU.
Yeah.
But
Ew,
no.
Emily.
Yeah.
I've dipped toast in like gravy or ketchup, but like with,
Okay, fine.
with
I-
jam?
Yeah, yum. It's good.
No.
Toast
Mike-
and jam, yes.
Yeah.
Toast, jam, and ketchup? No.
Yeah.
My cousin, he's getting a lot better. He's not as picky now, but he was so bad. And we would go out to eat, at Maids because my grandmother used to work there, and he would get a side of bologna and vanilla ice cream, and he would dip it in, and that's all he would eat.
I don't like that.
No. We gave you time to go last. You better be thinking.
I don't know. A weird one?
Or what people would think was gross. You think ketchup in a quesadilla is gross? Like, what is something that you like that you think other people might think are gross?
Kind of an oddball. I don't really like anything weird like that.
You like blue cheese.
No, I don't like blue cheese.
There's one of the cottage cheese. There's one of those cheese that you like because you eat with just plain crackers.
Oh, cottage cheese. I dip my crackers in like cottage cheese and just eat it.
No,
but a lot of people love cottage cheese, and it's really good
but
for you.
I like a certain brand.
That's fair.
Depending. I don't
you
know.
are a. I'm not going to use that word, but you're a ranch person.
I am a
too.
ranch and a sour cream girl.
I love sour cream.
A very specific ranch person.
Yes. If Sam could just probably raw dog ranch, she probably would.
I probably would, because on my grocery order the other day they gave me don't knock me, but I do like Hidden Valley Ranch, but I am like a Lighthouse Ranch girl now.
Oh. That's good
I just
to
like
know.
ranch.
No, some ranches are too vinegary.
Some are, I was gonna say
that's fair, and not thick enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Running ranch?
Can't do running ranch. I like my ranch thick. I like her thick.
Thick
All
ranch.
right. Someone else go.
If your hair could speak every morning, what would it yell at you?
Ooh.
Leave me down for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine probably too.
Yeah.
Because I do get headaches, but my neck gets so hot.
Mine would be wear your curls.
You have been more embracing them though.
Yeah. But now that it's more in the summer I did. Now that it's winter, I'm heat styling it more because it'll actually stay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So it'll probably say
really
leave the heat off.
Yeah.
But I only do heat like every 4 days.
So
you
you did those curls on like Monday.
Yeah. And it's
'Cause I
still
watched
here.
her do
Still
them.
really good.
I watched her do them, and I haven't seen her touch them up.
I mean, as long as you're using heat protector, I feel
Exactly.
like you're good.
Yep.
You know.
I'll wash it tomorrow after work.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think yours would say?
Mine would probably say, brush me, wear it down more.
No,
Yeah.
guys, Sam literally puts hers up and she sleeps with it in that position.
I sleep with it up, and then I shower, and then I put it back up.
my God.
I take mine from
Sometimes
a high
let
bun
down.
or a high ponytail to a low ponytail. So I
Yeah.
at least take it down from the top of my head to sleep.
Yeah, like mine just goes everywhere when I sleep, and it drives
Yeah.
me crazy. So
It's
I just
really
put it
long.
up, but
All right, you're up. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but we are yappers, and this will be a 3-hour session if we keep
that's
talking.
fair. All right, what's something that you've learned the hard way?
Be annoying and take the clippers to the top of their head and ask if they actually want the top buzzed.
That's good. Yep.
Because when you take it off, because they tell you to, and then they're like, that's not what I meant.
You can't glue it back on.
Yeah.
I learned the hard way that I have ADHD.
Oh my God, me too. I raw
Yeah.
dogged her for 35 years.
Yep.
What the helly?
Yep. I'd say that's the hardest thing I had to learn.
I agree.
I've had to learn, like anxiety-wise, I've had to learn that it's just in my life, and I have to learn to live with anxiety
And not get
and
rid
not let anxiety control me.
of it.
Yes, exactly.
I'm still trying to learn that.
Yeah, 100%.
If your life had a warning label for today, what would it say?
Like just today?
Just how today went. What would your warning label say?
You're in for a fucking ride. Sorry, my
Mine would
feet
say,
hurt.
not surprised anymore.
Yeah.
Mom would probably say, help.
Yeah. Literally help.
Oh my God.
Like, it was a good day. We were just really busy, and like, because we were short staffed, our laundry situation stressed
I
me
think
out.
I ran into the wall once. I tripped over
Yeah.
someone once. I
Oh.
literally was like, I don't even know.
There was just a lot of people in and out, and like at one point every like bench was occupied in the waiting room. I'm like, oh shit.
And it just felt like everyone kind of came at once.
Yes.
Like, it's like clumps of people.
Yeah.
Like, our waiting room's not big, guys. So when
No.
there's 9 people sitting in there, we're like,
Oh god, there's a lot of people here.
But like in the morning, like I was in at 9 o'clock this morning. It
Yeah.
wasn't that busy, but then like everyone just kind of came
Yeah.
at once.
Because
And
I
we're at
came in at 10 and then they started trickling in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
The like 2 weeks prior, we
Yeah.
would say it's so quiet, trying to jinx it to get people to come in. And
Yeah.
now people say it, and we're like, shut up.
Yeah.
I know.
Now we're like, okay, we're good.
Phone rings and I'm like, shut up.
Yeah.
doorbell rings. I'm like, no.
The doorbell rings.
Well,
I know what you mean.
We have a little doorbell at work.
Yes, I know.
The door open, it kind of ding ding.
If you had to pick one celebrity to give a haircut to while blindfolded, who would it be?
Oh. What kind of blindfolding we talking about?
Like, they're sitting in your chair.
So we know it's not be good because we're blindfolded?
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
Oh, good one.
Sorry.
That's a good one.
Sorry.
Holy shit. I was trying to think of someone with like long hair that I could just try and cut an inch off and feel. But no, if we're going to go, I agree.
If you're blindfolding me, you want it to not be good.
Yeah.
I mean, fair.
That's true. I like that.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'd probably do the same.
Yeah. I like that answer.
Stop about that.
Yeah. All right. Well, what is the wildest haircut request that you've ever gotten?
Oh, Jesus. The lady who wanted me to shave all the way up to the crown of her head and then do from there, a super sharp inverted bob. Hair down to the chin. I'm not kidding.
That's like my Chelsea haircut almost, except for that was just bangs and buzz cut.
Yeah.
But she wears it well.
Yeah, she does.
My girl.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that's what it was called, but like then once I Googled it, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what that is. Okay, yeah.
Forgive me.
But it's true. The one that you do, like,
that day. It wasn't me.
If anyone's gonna wear it, she does look really good wearing it. It's true. She's got a really pretty face.
Really
yeah.
Honestly, guys, I haven't had any really weird requests.
No.
I will say another weird request. I mean, that wasn't weird. It just was different, and I just didn't quite understand. But when she showed me the picture, then I was like, okay, got it. Yeah. But one other weird request I got one time was this guy wanted a skullet.
Oh,
yeah.
And I thought he was actually doing it for a joke.
Yeah.
But he actually wasn't.
Oh, jeez.
So if I told him he wasn't allowed to get his hair, or told him he wasn't allowed to tell people where he got his hair.
Yes.
If I had to say like something like strange, it would be I had a lady who wants the buzz cut look, but makes me cut her hair literally as tight as I can cut my fingers. Yeah. So I'm like, why won't you let me just use a guard?
Long guard.
Yeah.
But it's because she wants the choppy-ish look.
Oh.
So she doesn't want it to look super clean.
That's
I
fair.
guess if I had to say something.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
That's fair.
What is a petty hill that you absolutely will die on?
I don't know.
For me, like I hear everyone talk about it and I don't care. I'm petty about this. Reality TV show fights, they are good.
Yeah, I like them too.
They are good.
You know what? I agree with you.
Yeah.
They're so, oh my god, they're so dramatic. Yes, they're dramatic, and it's funny as shit to watch.
Exactly,
yeah, that's what makes it good.
Our life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Someone else's, so it's even better.
Yeah, that's
honestly.
True. I don't know. I'll probably think of one later, but I'm trying to think like my pettiest. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I could probably have an answer. I just gotta think hard.
Yeah, me too.
And see, I answered my own question, so I had the chance to.
I definitely know there's gotta be stuff where I'm like, no, that's just petty. I just can't think of it off the top of my head right now.
Petty? I'll say something then. I just thought of it actually. One petty thing. I wish I would have known this like probably like 17 years ago that I found out within the last like 5 years. Is someone that I used to date one time cheated on me the whole relationship, and I literally had no idea and found out like years and years and years later from like a best friend.
Oh my God.
We weren't super best friends then, but like we're best friends now. And it's actually a little wild. I literally was like, that was like the love of my life.
Aww.
And it's kind of crazy that I was like, how do you find this out like this many years later though, for real?
Yeah.
And like you're like, what the heck? But like you're young and you're dumb and you don't know anything. You think you're gonna marry them, but you don't, and whatever.
There's someone I absolutely hate, and I don't use that word, and I hate her. And I am so nice to her when I see her, and people are like, why? And I'm like, because I can be.
Yeah. And if I really want to be like a petty little bee, like there's sometimes you just want to be like, you want to like message them and be like, fuck you bitch, like why did you do that to me? How could you ever break my heart? Like, and how do I know? Didn't know that then.
Yeah.
To
be petty.
Yeah. Just to be petty.
I'm a very petty person. It's bad.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I can go into your workplace and you've got to be nice to me.
I know.
Because you're a raging fucking
I have
bitch.
two. I have like maybe it's part of my OCD, but
Yeah.
I'm scared karma will strike me, so I'm not as petty as I'd like to be.
No.
Well, I am petty, like in the way that I go in and I'm nice to you and you have to be nice to me.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going in being a bitch.
No, exactly. And I mean, like I said, I would never do that, but
yeah.
that
Because
is-
I'm also that. I'm like,
Yeah.
if I'm mean to someone, someone will kill me. Like, I'm like that too.
yeah. It's like one of those moments where you're like, I wish I would have like said something, but like,
Yeah.
you don't help. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that is a hill I will die on.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
For that one.
If each of us were a hair product, what product? So if you were a hair product yourself, what hair product would you be?
Wizard.
Wizard or Moroccan oil.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'd be a heat protector.
Yeah.
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 Honestly. What's the most overrated holiday tradition?
I don't think any are overrated. I love them all.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I like them all too. I mean, I guess how over the top we can go as society with like gift giving and
Yeah.
materialistic, but
Yeah.
like I like it. I'm just saying like
Mm.
especially as adults, I'm really finding that this year it's like as adults, if we need or want something, we
I
just
just go
go
get it.
buy
You
it.
go get it. Yeah.
So come
exactly.
Christmas, like that's where I can be like, we're as society we can be over the top. I still do it. I still indulge myself, but I do tend to think like
Yeah.
I can't say any are overrated because I love Christmas.
No,
So I-
exactly. Yeah,
I love it too.
Exactly.
What is a TV show or movie that everybody loves but you secretly hate?
like The Simpsons. I don't hate it.
I've
I
never
just I
watched it.
never
That's
was
me,
big
like,
on it. and-
Family Guy and all that.
That's me with like The
Oh my
Office and
God.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I just never got into them.
Yeah.
What is it?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine or The Office. I just never got into
Yeah,
them.
fair. No, same.
Yeah,
But for me,
I
the
love
one I
The
wrote
Office,
down
but-
is, because I see it everywhere, is Survivor. I used to be so into Survivor,
Me
and now it's just as
too.
boring. I
Yeah,
just
I'm
find it
not as
boring.
in. I'm
But-
finding that with Big Brother.
People say that about Big Brother too.
Yeah,
I'm finding that
Big
with
Brother,
Big Brother.
same. I used to be diehard, and now I just don't even
Yeah.
really watch it anymore.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
I'm a Big Brother fan, and when
I
people
love
say
Big
that,
Brother,
it doesn't
too.
bug me. It doesn't bother me. But
No.
like Survivor, it's just boring to me now.
Yeah, exactly.
If you could add one feature to our salon, like a slide, a snack bar,
Oh.
a nap pod,
I was gonna say an extra.
Oh my God,
thing.
all
something
the
ridiculous,
above.
what would it be?
All the above.
Yeah.
I would add a massage table and a mandatory 30-minute full body massage for every day.
Yeah.
All the above.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'd add
ABCD.
like a picture spot.
Oh.
Yeah, like somewhere to take pictures.
Yeah, with a
Because
nice
I did a
backdrop.
beautiful like
Yeah.
white icy blonde yesterday, and she looks like caramel in my picture that I won't even post it
Yeah.
because her before looks lighter than her after, and it wasn't.
Because the lighting.
It's just the lighting. If it's dark and gloomy out,
Yeah.
I hate that.
I
It
know.
does. It kills your vibe
Yeah.
of your picture.
Yeah.
Have you ever had the slip of the tongue at the worst possible moment?
Oh my god.
Almost.
Definitely. I just can't
Yeah.
think of it, but I know I have where I'm like, oh my
Oh,
god.
I
I
put
almost
my
did
foot in
on
my mouth every
Wednesday.
day.
I almost did on
where
Wednesday.
I'm just like, oh shit.
When I was nobody watching, I had a really cute guy in my chair, and we were having a great conversation, and the other girls told me after that was a little flirty, and we were talking about something, and this time of the season, and there was a child right there, and I was like, okay, whoa, yes, like look how good he's sitting right now,
Yeah.
because we were talking about Christmas,
Yeah, exactly.
gift giving.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
If your
happens.
phone could only have one app, like literally one thing on your phone, could be text, could be a call, one thing, what would it be? Mine would be TikTok, because I can watch TikToks and I can talk to people on it.
Same.
I guess I'd say TikTok too, and I
Yeah.
tell everyone you got to reach out to me on TikTok.
You wouldn't tell everyone because you'd only have TikTok.
Well, in person, I'd have to tell
Oh,
them.
fair.
Yeah.
I agree. TikTok. That's what I would
Because
pick.
you can keep your streaks like you would on Snapchat. You just
Pretty
can't call. Everything
Yeah.
else you can do.
Yeah, really. I agree.
I don't have any more
Okay.
fun questions.
Oh, okay. I have a couple more.
I have more. I love
If you
this.
woke up with an extra hour added to the day, how would you use your 25th hour?
I'd probably
Sleep.
Same. I literally was like, sleep. There's
Sleep,
no
absolutely.
Other, no
Yeah.
other answer.
Yeah, sleep for sure.
Who in this room is most likely not to leave it at home, but to leave their passport at the airport?
Oh, me.
Sam.
Yeah.
120,000%.
My OCD is too wild to even let it leave my hands. So.
Literally, like, I'll put mine in, like, a pocket, like, as we're walking, like, I'm, like, feeling my pocket.
Constantly
But now
checking
Sam would put it down in the fucking bathroom and leave.
Yeah. Or, I mean, I've never done that, so I'm going to knock on some wood here.
Yeah.
Hello.
But just out of everyone, it would be you.
Probably.
It wouldn't be Emily or I. I'd probably make you give me your passport. Honestly.
Couldn't use. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I'd make you let me hold on to it till
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's a smell that brings you back to your childhood? I already got my answer.
Cotton candy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right.
Because I used to get it a lot. Like when I go to a hockey game and stuff, and now it's like I can only have like a bite or two of it. Because it's just pure sugar.
There's this particular like vanilla smell that's off like an ornament that my parents have. It's like a wax ornament of some sort. It has like this almost vanilla smell to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that brings
You're
me
going to laugh at
back.
my answer.
What is it?
You know those like lip smackers?
Oh, yes.
But like
The oily ones?
No, but like the lip
The lips, yeah.
like the chapstick.
I can taste them.
Oh yeah, like the ones that are like cupcake or chocolate or chocolate chip
but
cookie.
like the old school ones.
Yeah.
Like the before I was born ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like you smell them, you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Childhood. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I don't know. I was like, oh my god, lip smacker.
You wake up tomorrow and you're suddenly famous. What got you famous?
Being a hairstylist.
This podcast or TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys have good answers. I was like, my brutal honesty. That's what I wrote down.
Love it. Okay. What's your favorite holiday tradition and why?
Going to look at Christmas lights. Because one thing for me is when I was having like really rough time with anxiety and like I wouldn't really leave the house just because it was a rough time.
Yeah.
Going for drives really calmed me down.
Yeah.
So like being in the car is super calming for me. And then just looking at the pretty lights.
Absolutely.
It's just like
takes your mind off of it. It literally puts you in a whole different like scenario, situation, and everything.
It's an art for people who can really decorate like that. Like that house in Rustico.
Yeah.
Like that is so beautiful.
It's not that it's not
it's at a different house, but it's all the same stuff. It'll just be different place.
I love that too. I literally love going to get like a nice hot.
We always do. We go get a white hot chocolate,
some treats, and then
you're gonna have to join that tradition this year.
Yeah, go look at some Christmas lights. Yes. I love it. It's my favorite.
And because I'm 20 and I don't have kids of my own yet, and I have a younger brother, so I don't have any niece and nephew, like getting to like spoil your kids.
Yeah.
And like
they love it.
Watch them kind of grow up.
Yeah.
Especially around Christmas. I just really enjoy that.
Oh yeah. They literally like I couldn't pick up my kids couldn't pick up my kids the other day or drop them off, whatever it was. And I actually was running late at work last night, and Ella went to pick up my kids, and they literally were so excited to see her.
Mm-hmm.
But then, that's what it was. You dropped them off in the morning, I picked them up at night, and they were so mad. They were like, no, where's Ella? I'm like,
that's funny.
What's your favorite holiday tradition?
Every Christmas morning being with all my family.
Yeah.
My brother comes over with his wife and kids.
Yeah.
And
I love that.
Yeah.
Honestly, just everything. I know it's hard because there's a lot of people who don't like the holidays, but this is my favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
And for someone who has struggled and stuff, like this is just a time of the year that makes me happy.
Yeah, exactly. And some people, they hate Christmas and they absolutely love Halloween.
Exactly. And like it's sad, but not sad not like sad that I don't do it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love going to visit like my papa's grave on Christmas. Like that makes me happy. Like Christmas morning. Like, and also there needs to be snow on the ground for it to be Christmas. And like seeing the snow in the graveyard. Like
I actually heard from a client tonight.
Wednesday?
Apparently it was going to be a big storm.
I saw that.
I need to get a shovel.
Tuesday night
and get it
Wednesday.
ready.
Oh shit, I need to get a scraper.
Oh, I have two. One's good, one's shit. Okay, but I have one more question.
Oh, okay, go for it then.
If you could spend Christmas in a movie universe,
Elf.
Which one would it be?
Elf.
Christmas with the Cranks. I liked it.
Elf. I would be at the workshop.
I say the Santa Claus movies because they're my favorite.
Fair.
Yeah.
Those are good questions.
Oh yeah.
I have 3 more. They're not super long. What is a totally normal thing that gives you the absolute ick? For me, it's smoking. And people do it. And it's, if you have a couple smokes, that's fine. It's just, I have an experience right now because I am around someone who has smoked their whole life. And it's when it sinks into your, like,
everything,
clothes, and you smell it. Like, it's not the smoking itself. It's like the after smell of it that gives me the ick.
Okay, fair.
And like when I can smell it in my room, I'm like, oh.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
That gives me the ick.
I don't know. I'm blanking.
I know. I feel
There's some people.
Tons of icks, but I just
there's some people that I've heard say like, "Oh my god, like sneezing is such an ick," and I'm like, "It's such a normal body function."
I guess chewing, because I had like chewing and like rages me when I can hear chewing.
Okay, yes, here that is an ick for me too.
Yeah,
Alex was drawing something earlier, and he was smacking his gum, and I'm like,
"No,
stop.
I'm
gonna come across the table there in a minute."
Yeah, I can't.
Or like
mouth
crunching.
sounds and stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, I can't.
I think it's our ADHD and us not.
I think so, and it's like called misophonia.
But yeah, we do the same thing, but it doesn't bother me. But someone else does it. I'm like,
but I'm very conscious of my chewing because I'm aware of.
And I guess another thing, is people snoring. That's a normal thing.
Oh my god, I want to throat punch my partner.
All right, I have 2 left. What is your toxic trait that you would have if you were in a horror movie? So like something that when we're watching, you'd be like, oh my god, you're so dumb. Like, what is the thing in the movie that you would be doing that people would be telling you that is dumb?
Shitting and puking. My anxiety. Oh my god.
For me, I feel like I'd be like, say if it was us 3, I'd be like, Emily, don't do that. You're being an idiot. And then I'd end up getting killed because I'm focused on you being an idiot. That's someone then kills me.
Yeah, that's fair.
True.
Because I watch horror movies and I'm like, oh my god, you're gonna go in the basement, like you're gonna get killed.
Yeah.
And then someone would like slash my throat from behind.
Slash your throat? That's crazy. I don't know. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have puking, probably.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. My last one is, I think, just really fun. Ooh. Because I think we're all gonna have very different answers. What is the most delusional thing that you believed as a kid?
Delusional thing.
I don't want to say mine because I don't want you guys to copy it. Because I know we're all tired. I just want you guys to answer, and then I'll say mine. It's like something that you know now isn't true, but you believed it for so long as a kid.
I don't know, because I feel like my downfall is that I know too much.
Okay, fair.
I don't know.
You guys suck.
I know, I'm sorry.
For me, it's when your parents are driving and you would turn on the light and they tell you that you're gonna get pulled over if the light is on. Yeah. My parents used to tell me that all the time. So I'd be like looking for something in the back seat, and when I would go turn the light on, that's good. Now I'm gonna get pulled over. And now I know it's just a distraction thing, and you can't actually get pulled over for having your light on.
I guess something that I didn't realize till later in life, not that I like believed solidly that it wasn't true, I just didn't know that pickles were cucumbers. I didn't know that till I was like 21.
That either.
I didn't know,
So I guess like in my head, pickles were just a thing that grew on their own. I didn't realize that it was cucumbers.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with that one. I don't know. I can't think of one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really have an answer.
That's all I got. Well, before we do our outro, guys, like we said, the 3 of us love Christmas and the holidays are coming. So we have some very exciting news. Something that we're going to do. Who wants to?
I think Sam should, since she's our newest host. Why don't you tell the good news of what we're doing?
Oh, she doesn't want to.
Oh. Well, I think we might be doing a giveaway.
I think we might be.
We're doing a giveaway.
We are doing a giveaway.
Do a giveaway.
Yay. We're so thankful for the support from everybody. And we're just having a lot of fun with this. And we really wanted to give back to our community.
Sam, when is the giveaway starting?
On Monday.
Yes. So this will come out Sunday. And then Monday, all the details and what's in the giveaway is going to be dropped. But What I will tell you guys, a little sneak peek before Monday comes, is I'm very organized when it comes to paper and stuff, so I'll be keeping the number of entries everyone has. But we're going to be doing the entries in a way that give us a really fun idea for a podcast.
Yeah.
And so obviously you have to like the post or wherever we post it. But to enter fully, you need to comment, but your comment needs to be a question for us, and we're going to answer them in our podcast.
Yes.
So that's how you're going to get your entry. However many, if you ask 27 questions, 27 entries. Bonus if you share it to your story and tag us.
Mm-hmm.
But there's the cliffhanger I'm going to leave us with, is what is in it, because let me tell you, we might be looking at about $300.
Yep. It's a good giveaway.
It's a good giveaway, and I mean, I want it, so everyone be on the lookout.
Yes, stay tuned.
Yes, stay tuned.
So thank you all for hanging out with us on Untangle It All.
If you like today's episode, share it with your stylist bestie.
Join us next week for more salon life, stories, and of course the chaos. See you next time. Bye.